bigger than last year.
Yeah, it does. Seems that big response.
And we are live. This is Coach Cameron broadcasting straight from Tucson, Arizona, where the NJCAA National Championships are being held this year. And I'm here with Coach Cigar. How's it going, Chris?
Good, Dave. Great to be here. How's it going, everybody out there?
It's going well. So we're at the dinner and we're waiting in line, but we want to get this broadcast done because we have a bunch of things to do afterwards. But Coach Cigar, so how you guys arrived yesterday in a spectacular hotel.
Yeah, we lucked out a little bit. It took a little doing, but lucked out to get a chance to stay at the Westwood Look. Great resort. I've stayed there before with other teams, and I think our kids are pretty happy with where we're staying.
And how was the buffet, or how was breakfast?
Breakfast was decent, decent. Standard, the eggs, some potatoes, some toast. We had to ask for some toast. We had to ask for some toast, but we got it done.
The men's soccer team was starved, and we're
hungry to win a championship. Hungry to win a championship.
We're hungry to win a championship. So tomorrow we have the men play at 10 a.m. versus who are we playing? I don't even know what.
Massasoit.
Massasoit. From Massachusetts, I'm guessing. Massasoit. It's Massasoit Community College they're the number 12 seed taking on us at 10 a.m. on the stadium field. And the women are playing when?
At 12:30 against South Suburban from Chicago.
Okay, so what do you know about that program? They're
very good program, well coached. They're similar to us. Our team is about 75, 80% Latina. I think they might be close. They may be higher. They may be at 90, maybe 100%. But yeah, Chicago team. They're a hardworking team. They play well. They have the leading goal scorer in the country. Kid who scored 36 goals. So I think it's going to be an interesting matchup, and I'm excited about it.
Well, good. I know nothing about Massasoit. I know they won the district championship in our bracket, so we're the 1 seed, and we're playing the 12 seed, and also we have the 7th or 8th seed? 8th seed. But everyone in our bracket won the district championship, and we found each other in the same bracket. So
same in ours.
Yeah. Oh, really? All district champions?
Yeah.
Okay, so no at-large bids.
Yeah. So we've got the District 4, and we've got District. I think it's 12. Yeah.
So in your bracket, you're playing a game tomorrow, which you discussed. Then you have an off day tomorrow or Tuesday, and then you're playing whom on Wednesday?
Then we have Southwest Illinois, which is the team with arguably the hardest conference schedule this year. They've played probably 5 or 6 divisions. I don't know I wish I had their budget. Jürgen is their coach, and I keep talking to him about helping me with the budget requests. That they were able to go to Eastern Florida. They were able to go.
Oh wow!
Yeah, a couple different places and played a lot of big name schools.
Well, so that'll wrap that. So how does it work? So there's 3 teams in your bracket, 12 teams total total. How does it work as far as who advances?
Well, it's round robin play. And so 4 groups of 3, you play everybody twice, and the top team in each of the 4 groups advances to the semifinals on Friday.
Okay. And I have Nicole is looking for me. She has my key. I am broadcasting live. What section is this? This is actually where we're using study hall and
The Grand Ballroom. The Grand Ballroom.
So I'm gonna have her come to our table and we can talk to her about the breakfast that was denied to our program. So,
if you want
pan
over. We have men's and women's soccer coming up in line.
All right, let's.
The men's program, I'm pretty proud of them. They were really nice, and they let
Dimitri,
the women.
our SAS mentor.
Yep. How you doing?
Oh.
So
Hey,
that's
we're live. We're
Dimitri,
broadcasting live.
who missed study hall today, but he's very
Oh.
apologetic.
We're gonna pan. We're gonna pan in a while. I want to see what's on your plate.
All right, let's take a
Yeah,
look.
let's take a look at what's on the women's soccer plate. What's on the women's soccer plate? Taylor, turn around. Taylor, turn around and see your plate. Let's see your plate. We're broadcasting live. Lots of vegetables. All right, good.
All right.
No, we don't want to see Reagan's plate.
There's your assistant coach.
Yeah, Lydia.
Lydia is stacking her plate.
She's a veggie. She's a veggie eater.
All vegan. There's the rest of the women's program.
Women's soccer. Women's soccer. Say hi.
And then there's the men's program. They were nice enough to let the ladies go first.
Yeah, pretty proud of the boys. Proud of the boys for being good young gentlemen.
So, how's the point system work here, Coach Cigar?
Well, it's 3 points for a win. 3 points for a win, 1 for a but there's no ties. Actually, it goes to penalty kicks.
So it's going to be a winner no matter what.
But yeah, the thing with penalty kicks, if it goes to penalty kicks, in your record until the championship game, it still counts as a tie, and it affects with goal differential.
Oh yeah, because those goals don't count.
Yeah, any goals scored in the PK shootout don't count. But games that go to PKs are important.
So the question I have is, since you've been to the national championship final only once, right? Undefeated in the finals.
Yeah.
And then you've been in the semifinals 2 other times.
Yeah, correct.
2 in total.
Yeah.
So you'll have a game Monday, Wednesday. If you get through your bracket, the semifinals is when?
Friday. It would be Friday at 12:30.
And all games are being hosted at Keno Sports Complex in Tucson, Arizona. If you want to come on by.
Great facility. Facility looks amazing.
Yep. And the cost if someone wants to just come for one game or just one day, it's $15.
Right.
And then the pass for
I think it's $50 for a pass for the entire all week. Week pass.
So week pass, I think it's actually $90.
Oh.
Here's Zelma.
This is Zelma Torres.
Zelma, come show us what you got here. Let's just.
I got a little bit
Carbo
of
loading.
Salad, 2 pieces of bread, and this toast with
Bruschetta.
It looks like
Called bruschetta.
Okay, well, yeah.
Zelma, that plate's bigger than you.
Yeah. Almost full.
Yeah.
And that's Zelma.
Quite a character. The only way we like them.
So, Coach Cigar, we have yes. Oh, Zelma's back.
To watch it. Is this on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. I sent it to you on Facebook Messenger. And when more food. So when Coach Cigar gets his food, when you guys finish up, I need to interview some of you. So the semis are Friday. Saturday is the national championship game. If you get to the semifinals, what time's that game?
12:30, and then if we can get through that one, which is the hardest game I think to win at this tournament, the championship game would be at noon on Saturday.
Noon on Saturday, so the men's are after that.
At 3 p.m.
Okay. Yeah. And the men's won't talk about any of that stuff. We're bracket player. We're a bracket team. We've been in the bracket. This is our 3rd time, so hopefully we get out of bracket is the goal. That's why I fired myself and hired Vlastimir Devacevic Is that how you say his name? I already know how to say his name. I call him V.
Yeah.
This is my coach V, who's driving up here right now. And he was in Vegas, and he's going to PC to get a vehicle, and then he'll be here soon. And then we'll have our whole staff. Coach Cigar, who's on your staff?
Sitting right next to me is Jason Rowe. He's
Jason
been with me
Rowe.
for about 7 years or 8 years. And Lydia Padilla. And then also part of our staff, we have our 2 SAS mentors, Fred Amador and Genevieve Winters.
They do academic support. Thank you for all that you do. And if you want me to blur your face or anything, too late. It's live.
Yes, no, they have permission to be here.
That was live? No edits?
No edits.
No
Yeah,
edits.
yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
can delete later, but. So, Coach Cigar, last question so you can get your food.
Yeah, I'm
'cause
getting
the
hungry,
line's
man,
down.
Dave. Can you get some light on me? I love Brussels sprouts. Coach Lydia is excited about Brussels sprouts. We're a simple team.
If there's one advice you could give to any coach, a new coach, what would you tell them to really focus on when you're trying to develop a team to win championships like you have?
I think it's all about the process, and then if all the teams who are here, I'm like, they've obviously done a great job with their teams to get here. I think a lot of times when teams get here, there's pressure that's naturally there. That don't forget what got you here, and just stick to what got you here, and enjoy the process.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Coach Cigar. Thank you for being on the show. Best of luck tomorrow, and hopefully the Bears can be unified on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, it would be exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting times. Thanks,
right.
Coach. I'm off to eat.
Go eat some food.
You guys are up. Hot seat.
So I'm not eating yet. I'm a faster. I like to fast. But we'll have more coaches and players from whoever steps up into the hot seat, which is empty. But don't worry, people will finish eating soon. I will track down somebody. Probably not. So here is a video. So we're gonna go to commercial break with the Phoenix College video in 1 second. And comment, let us know if you wanna know how to be part of this experience and be part of any of the games going on Monday, Wednesday, hopefully Friday and Saturday, and I'll give you those details. You can email me at coachcameronsoccer@gmail.com, and I can get you that information if you want any of that, or just instant message me, and I'll get right back to you as soon as possible. But until then, we're gonna take a break as we listen to Heinz Mueller, who's won 10 national titles, and here's a recent interview we did with him. We'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Rock and roll.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Phoenix College Athletic Podcast. With me is the one and only Heinz Mueller. How you doing, Heinz?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, so it's been a while. I'm glad we're here. Last time we did a podcast, it was during COVID, I think,
Yeah.
over the phone.
Yeah, a couple
But,
years ago, yeah.
Yeah. And you've won the last 2 national titles. I want to talk about that right away. You won a national title just this past spring. Tell us a little bit about that, your experience, and how it was to win your 10th national title.
Well, it's pretty interesting because the year before we won the one in 2021, we really had a group of athletes that skill-wise were excellent, And the next year, we came back with a group of players that was from that 21 team, which were experienced. But I didn't think power-wise that we were going to be as good as threatening as we were the year before. But those players, well, what it really comes down to is when you have the athlete of the year and the pitcher of the year on your squad, you better do something right, Or so what happened is, as the season grew and we played and we got competitive, when we went into nationals, it was like a whole freaking different team. I mean, they were just brutal. I mean, they just went after them. I mean, it wasn't even. We ended up doing statistically better, 3 times as better offensively than the year before, which had the better athletes and the more power. And those guys, they run ruled 3 out of 5 opponents, and our pitcher, of course, took care of the rest. But that was the main thing. But we couldn't have done it without the player and pitcher of the year. I mean, you got to have good athletes, and they are excellent.
Well, speaking of Brianna, I've always been somewhat interested about her demeanor. She always looks like she's just chill. Like she's just like always like kind of dragging her feet, takes her time.
Almost kind of lazy, like.
Yeah, and almost like she don't care at all.
Right.
And, you know, describe that. What's it if you're a batter and you see this pitcher just kind of like taking her time to get the ball between each pitch? Is she one of the pitchers that is taking the longest between each pitch?
Yeah, the thing about it is it's deceiving as a hitter, because you look at her and, you know, you usually get pitchers that are pretty quick in delivery and all that. But she takes her time, nothing bothers her except when a coach calls her out. When a coach calls her out, she really gets ticked. In fact, it really takes her out of her game. That's the only time I've ever seen that happen. But she's just so easygoing, man. She knows she's good in our division. She knows she can handle the opposition. So it's all about confidence.
So I remember in the national championship game, it was towards the very end, and you really can't see like emotion.
Do you have viewers right now?
Yeah, we have 5 right now live. This is Coach Cameron. I'm back. Hope you enjoyed that short clip of Heinz Mueller, the most successful coach of Phoenix College history. With me now is Bailey from the women's soccer team. Hello, Bailey.
Hey everyone.
So this is your mic.
Thank you.
And Bailey, this is your, how many times have you been nationals? Is this your 3rd time?
Yeah.
3rd time participating in nationals. Tell me a little bit about your experience from your first time at nationals to the past nationals.
I think the first time we went, it was more like surprising because I wasn't really expecting to ever get to nationals in my life. So to even experience that the first time, it was amazing. And I'm blessed my team was able to help all of us get here for another 3rd year.
And so Bailey won a national championship in the spring of 2021. The first national title ever won by a women's program in Division II was done by Phoenix College. And Bailey, describe to me that kind of euphoric feeling you had when you guys won the national title, scoring that goal. Did you guys score in overtime?
Yeah.
Scored in overtime. I thought I had a clip. Describe that. What was that like? I have no idea what that's like.
I don't know how to explain a feeling like that. It was something you see in movies, and I don't know how to put it to words.
And you know what, Bailey? I think I have that clip.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look for that clip. It's on here somewhere. But as I'm looking for a couple questions, what's your favorite moment with Coach Cigar, and what's your least favorite moment with Coach Cigar? Go.
My favorite moment was when we won in 2021, the national final. My least favorite moment is when he says, "Get on the line." The worst.
That's every day.
Yeah.
That's every day.
Get on the line. So I do have women's soccer here, and I do have the national championship goal. I can't believe I have all this stuff right here. So let's take a look at Phoenix College national championship run. Let's take a break and check this out. All right, so Bailey, here is what's going on here. I know, but it's going to lead up to the final. Who is this? Who are you guys playing right now?
That looks like Jones.
That's Jones. It is Jones, yep. And in this game, what happened in the Jones game? You guys were down, weren't you?
We were down and we got a last minute
Likes to play
PK.
to right foot
That
rocket
got
into
us
the back
both.
of the net. Oh
And then
no, it hit the
Chiana
side of
Miyazato
the net.
scored.
Yeah.
You know, I remember that. I was watching this game at the Georgian Dragon.
That's a 3. First 2 we did. 2. And this is a dispossession. Right foot shot and a goal. There it is on cue. Scored by Torres.
Oh, you guys were leading. So
Yeah,
you guys
we
were
were
leading.
leading.
See, he's going to put it on frame. Just over the crossbar.
So this is just the Jones highlights. I thought I had.
Punched away.
Oh.
Headed away. Right foot. Back of the
Let's try
net.
this
There is the
again.
insurance. The Bears get it.
All right, that's when you guys beat Jones.
Yeah.
I think this is the national championship goal. Let's take a look at this.
Heinz Mueller, Acosta. So good at setting it
Yep,
up.
it's
Inside
that.
the box. Off the head. Strom inside the 6. Into the back of the net.
Look at this.
Phoenix has
Were you
won
Bailey?
the national
I was
championship.
squished.
You're squished.
Bailey wins the ball in the midfield.
There's Jason Roque. Cigar,
right
you've
there.
never ran that fast. Ever.
Ever.
Him running, I've never seen him run.
So what a cool moment that you've experienced, and you got a nice big national championship ring from it. Did you bring the national championship ring here?
I did, but not to the banquet.
Oh my word! I have your Coach Cigar was nice enough to give me one. It's in my podcast room, and I got it too big, thinking it would be bigger. It's actually the same size, but I'm gonna get it shrunk down because I have it at size 16. I'm like size 12, I think.
16.
So, anyways, but I did have it. Bailey, so used to train with the men's soccer team, doing early weights. How did that help you in your game when you would work out and play with the men's team?
I feel like it would help me prepare for a higher level just because men do play harder, like they go in harder, like things like that, and it's a faster pace. So it did help me prepare for practices and stuff, and instead of me just sleeping in, like I was able to get up and do something in the day, so that just helped a lot, keep me active.
I was really proud of you, the fact that you would actually get up that early and participate
Thank you.
with the men's team, which very few do. So we appreciate your work ethic. Bailey, we wish you the best of luck
Thank you.
tomorrow, and we'll be there cheering you on.
Good luck to you guys too.
Thank you. That was Bailey, who's dating a men's soccer player, and I approve. They look great together. I am going to go to another commercial break until I have someone else, like Carmen, within our program to step up and participate in this podcast. And I want to eat too. Oh my word! I'm getting these weird airdrops that I do not want to open. So a lot of people are trying to airdrop. I'm going to give you guys a break from this podcast and go straight to a commercial with Jessica McDonald, who is a Hall of Famer national championship player. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Went to Phoenix College with me, and so without the help from those who were on campus and the people that I was able to surround myself with, I wouldn't be where I am today, because it was as if all of you guys kind of slapped reality into me, and it was something that I needed my entire life. I didn't have that mentorship growing up, and so for me to experience what it was like to obviously have someone show me how it's supposed to be and how I need to get to where I want to get to in the future. Like, these are the types of things that need to be done. And that's what Phoenix College sort of instilled in me, the importance of not just education, but networking, building relationships. I mean, it's a long list of things. And so without having that second chance of going to junior college, like I said, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have made it to University of North Carolina. I wouldn't have been able to have transferred over to D1. And so I needed junior college in order to put my life back on track the way it should have been. I mean, I wouldn't say I necessarily backtracked. I would say Phoenix College helped me in a very positive way. And without Phoenix College, I mean, my life would be very, very different right now.
And that's awesome to hear. And obviously that's kind of my background too. I was in a similar situation that you were academically, that Phoenix College helped me get to where I needed to go. But to talk about mentorship, you mentioned being mentored. Julie Stiak was your someone that helped you in the mentor process. Explain a little bit about your relationship with Julie during the time you were at Phoenix College.
Yeah, it was actually her idea. So I graduated in the honors program at Phoenix College, which was a very shocking thing for me to even go through. Obviously playing 3 sports at once, and also, trying to keep up academically at an honors program level. She's the one that told me to do it. And so, in order for me to do so, I had to obviously come and sit in her office a lot. I really did. This isn't something I told a lot of people, but I spent a lot of time with her, and she helped guide me throughout the 2 years I was at Phoenix College. She told me the correct classes to take. She told me just simple steps in order to obviously move on with my life.
I'm so sorry, Zelma. I had us muted the whole time. I'm sorry. But you can always comment and let us know, hey, you're muted. Thank you.
Yeah, it's muted.
I'm screwed up. My bad. It's a live show.
I think I can hear now.
Every Sunday, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, except for National Championship Sundays. We're going to try this again. Zelma is going to kind of give her experience. Take 2 while I eat, and she's going to talk about a little bit about her experience winning a national title and what the whole junior college system is like. And the girls, by the way, Zelma, they're in high heels now, but they're so tall. They're all taller than me.
I know.
I don't get it. It's like they should be basketball players.
They should
not
be helping
you.
the Suns.
You're the star.
Messi's my idol.
Exactly. But talk a little bit about your experience winning a national title, and what's the whole experience about playing a 2-year system versus a university. I mean, as far as the competition goes and whatnot. Just kind of tell us your experience at Phoenix College, and just tell a little bit about that while I eat.
All right, so I feel like it's a really good learning experience. I know a few of my teammates were national champions, but it's different every year, like the competition, our mental stability, I guess. It's pretty hard trying to get everyone on the same page, especially like the freshmen and the newcomers. Sometimes it's hard for them to be on the same level, like mentally. So we have to be a big impact on that. And I just feel like I really want to play like a D1 team, like our JUCO team. I feel like we could compete really good with them. Honestly, I don't see it.
I think you guys have the ability. I think in the spring, hopefully you guys get to play Grand Canyon again, and you can show the difference. I love when the junior college system plays a university. You guys actually play them 9v9 and stuff like that, so the level was very similar. far as competition goes. But let's take a look, and I want to hear your comments on you guys winning the national title. So I'm going to show you guys the national championship goal and the celebration, and tell us a little bit what you felt when that moment happened, and give us a little feedback what exactly is going on right here.
Heinz Mueller, Acosta. So
Who
good
served
at
that?
setting it
Anna?
up.
I headed it, but it went down, and then Jazz
into the back of the net.
scored the goal.
Phoenix has won the
It
national
was the
championship.
best feeling ever.
Oh, there you are, right
Especially-
there.
Yeah.
Who just jumped on you? Who just jumped on you?
I think that was Bailey.
All right, now it's getting dangerous. Let's watch that again with minus the sound so we can really talk to it. So Anna Sells crossing the ball.
I flicked it.
You flicked it
it
on.
like deflected my head, yeah, and then Jazz tapped it in.
Now watch Coach Zagar. Look how fast he is. He's beating everybody.
I've never seen him run in my life. That's Anna right there, then Bailey.
He's smoking Jason. Jason's nowhere near him.
I know. That's happened. Yeah. If we want to see Coach run, we have to win. Plus, we really want to win because, yeah.
The carb loading.
I kept it light tonight, Coach. I didn't finish.
Zelma, tell me who this is and what you think of her. Who's
Oh
that?
my gosh, she's my idol. Jenny, she's been good ever since we were kids. She used to play on boys teams a lot, which I think really built her whole persona. She's literally really good.
She used to have a big fro.
Yeah.
I remember seeing her playing in
We used to call her Memo Ochoa because
What's
of
that
her
mean?
fro. Memo Ochoa is the Mexico national goalkeeper.
Oh,
You know
okay.
who he is?
Yeah, Ochoa.
Yeah,
Well,
because when she had an afro, she looked like him. But yeah, I feel like it's a big accomplishment for us. I feel like our younger selves would be very proud of us. Seeing us winning these national champions, being 3 times national championship qualifiers. It's really like a dream. I just don't want it ever to end, so I hope we end on a good note.
yeah, that would be amazing, especially if the men's team can join you guys this go around, maybe in the
I
semis
definitely
and
think
finals.
they got it in the bag if they have this good attitude.
We certainly don't have in the bag, but we're grateful for the opportunity given, so we're going to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So there's a coaches meeting that I might go to this year. I
If
think
you
I'll
don't
go.
get kicked out.
Hey, I'll leave this live, and you can just start interviewing people if you want. But no, I'm going to close this out. We got too much to do. We got to focus
we have
on
a lot to
nationals.
do. Yeah. Plus, we have to do the shirt exchange. So.
Shirt exchange, yes, that's a thing. So instead of medals, like back when Coach Cigar and I grew up, we exchanged little medals.
That would
now,
be cool.
Or pins, and now it's t-shirts. But this is Zelma Torres, superstar, All-American from Phoenix College, national champion.
Gonna be coming back again as a national champion.
Hopefully, and we'll be signing off. Wish us the best of luck as we both play tomorrow. Men's play at 10 a.m. and the women's play at 12 or 12:30.
No, 12.
12, and then again on Wednesday we play again 10 and 12:30. And if we're lucky enough and things go our way, we're playing the semifinals on Friday at 12 or 12:30 and 3:30. And then the national championships are this Saturday, which is 12:30 and 3:30, I think.
Yes.
I don't think that far. I only think about right now. I got to go to coach's
Yeah,
meeting.
one game at a time.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
We're signing out. See you guys. Thanks for joining us.